Welcome to Break Room Conversations, everyone. Today is all of our episodes are very special episodes, but we are going to announce the winner of who won a free. And we're going to talk about Night Out with Neill because I'm sure you guys have questions. If you haven't bought your ticket yet, you're probably wondering what's going on with it. So we are here. I'm getting Tatum on board. I believe Alberto is now here. Let's get the gang back together. All right. What's up, Alberto?
Not much. Look at my bare things. We're
Oh,
moving. I'm packing up my office.
moving and getting ready for Night Out
Yeah.
with Neill. Wow. I love it. Let me see if I can get Tatum on here. So while we're waiting for Tatum, I, so many of us, I know, but I know our viewers want to know, what is Night Out with Neill? What's this all about?
Well, night out with Neil, a few different ideas came to mind, when we were thinking about, hair shows and different types of hair events that we could do to all come together. And as I kept thinking about it, it's kind of one of those formats that haven't changed in a very, very long time, right? It's always they're sitting there as a participant, you're watching the artist. It's very similar to Runway, and that's pretty much it, right? Um, and I think now in 2024, people just need more. They need more experiences happening, more connection. They need to be wowed. So that's what
I need
Night
more
Out.
bang for my buck is what
Bang
I need.
for the buck. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, I was very inspired by what was going on the runways. I mean, if anybody is like, very awake today, you realize the Margella show was so viral for the makeup and the clothes, and not only that, but for the theatrics that went involved. And that's just a runway show. So that's what I mean. It's like we need more. So that's hopefully what we're gonna offer you for Night Out with Neil.
I
So
love that. Oh, we got Tatum coming in hot. So who's gonna be there? What's the lineup?
the lineup is myself. I will be leading a team of our education team. So some great familiar faces from the Neil education team. We also will have Renee Godard talking about her texture initiative. And then we have Van Michael as a creative team as well coming in. But in addition, what I really wanted to do with this event is tie in not only just hair, which is art, but different parts of art. So we have dance, we're gonna have music, we're gonna have a few different elements that aren't typically part of a hair show.
I'm gonna love it. So, y'all, for those that had FOMO from Congress, as far as like the shows with Renee and with Van, this is the time to see it. Plus, you're gonna have like, oh, there he is.
Yo.
Hey, welcome. We are in the midst of talking about what is going on in Night Out with Neill. So I was saying it's very exciting because, there was a lot of FOMO for people that didn't get to attend Congress. And this is definitely a hair show. I know you don't want me to call it a hair show, but I'm calling it a hair show. Oh, sorry.
Hair's happening.
Uh,
Can we just say that?
it's happening. And it's, like you said, there's going to be so many different variables with the choir and the dancers. And then, like, we can dance and walk around if we'd like to. And y'all, there's only one VIP table left right now, just so you know. So grab it while you can. Um, well, while I have the three of you guys here now, I did let the audience know that we have the winner. We have chosen the winner on our social media contest for Night Out with Neill. Alberto, do you want to reveal who the winner is?
Yeah, so I'm very excited, which, she's one of my favorites in San Antonio. It's
They're all
Bianca.
our favorites. They're
Well,
all
they
our
all are.
favorites.
Well, I
All
said
are.
one of mine. They're all our favorites. Yes, correct. Yeah. It's Bianca Luna from the Institute in San Antonio.
Yay! Educator extraordinaire. We are so happy. Thank you so much for everyone that participated. It was close. It was a really close one. Tatum, what are you excited about with Night Out with Neill? With your experience with going to all types of hair events?
Well, first thing is I'm just excited to get back to Dallas. We haven't really had a presence in Dallas with the show for a while, either Elevate or Next Fest or anything. And so I'm actually really excited to kind of get connected to that community again. Um, Love my Texas fan, and I'm just excited to be in this space and see a little bit more of an artistic. I don't want to say it, that maybe is not the right word to say it, but just like leaning more into the sort of art and the avant-garde of art as part of the show. I think we do. I think it's just natural. We're doing hair. It's very hair oriented. We're kind of trying to have a little bit of a stepping out of the box and thinking about hair as art. To me, is going to be the most exciting. We're really exciting to see what our Neill team does. Obviously, Renee and I are tight friends. I can't wait for y'all to see her. I think I'm really excited for the audience's interaction with Renee. And then, I love what Van's doing. This Vortex collection is really dope. They partnered with Antoinette Bienders, my mentor, in that collection. And so we're going to kind of see that blown up a little bit more. So if you did come to Congress, it's not going to be quite the same. It's going to be a different variation of that. So I'm excited to see that team, Hannah and all them, and just hangs with friends. I mean, that's, I think, what it's all about too, is just kind of being with like-minded people, being in a place of celebration and appreciation, and having some tequila.
Yeah. Oh, I like that part. Um, so yeah, and y'all, I'm just thinking as we're like talking here, Neill, this is another like new groundbreaking event in my opinion. We have Elevate Hair, Tatum, that you have created and like have blown up with that, and people are just wanting it and wanting it and wanting it. We had Next Fest, which was like absolutely incredible, and now Night Out with Neill. I mean, this is awesome, and everyone that's been has had such a great experience. So I just don't want anyone to miss out. That's why we're here talking about it, because it's going to be a really cool event, and we're making history, folks. We are
I
making
know.
history.
Well, one of the things that we love to do at Neil is evolve and change and give something different, a different experience every time. So this one is definitely going to be different. Come dress up. I think that's what's fun and what's good about it. In addition to like everything that we listed, it serves a purpose.
Yeah,
This event really is all around charity water as well, which is our biggest partner out of Ada, for clean water. So it's like a win-win-win.
yeah,
Win.
and just let me just kind of highlight Charity Water for 1 second, because I'm the resident tree hugger in the group. What they do is they dig water wells for communities that don't have water. And I mean, there's a huge, we're talking like almost like a third of our population in the world doesn't have access to clean water. So a really important organization. And I like that we're going to kind of take a little bit of a special moment to present ourselves in an elevated way, and to kind of give back to our earth, give back to the communities that are affected by lack of water, and have a good time while doing it, and I think that's awesome.
I love that. As we're talking about feelings here, Alberto, how do you want people to leave? Like, what are you envisioning? Like, people are going to leave, and how are they going to feel?
Well, I always want them to leave inspired, but one of the things I also want to lead with this event is you'll walk away with some education, like actual real hair education that you can take behind the chair on your guest, see some really pretty hair, not only just very avant-garde and artistic, but something very salon friendly. But I want you to leave kind of like re-energized and kind of wow and connected with us as Neil as a brand. That's why we call it Night Out with Neil. Come hang out with us. Let's show you how we party. And if
Well, ooh,
and if the three of us are leading a party, pray for us.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's going to be a great,
I
great
don't know.
time.
We're gonna need some guardrails, I think. I don't know.
So yeah, if you guys are looking, if y'all are feeling a little uninspired, if you're trying to kick off this, 2024 still, if you're ready to like meet some new people, rub elbows with Renee Godard and the Van Michael team and Alberto and the education team. I mean, this really is the event. So save that tip money and let's get a ticket.
Yep.
Tatum, so there's more tonight out with Neill. Are we having an elevate hair?
Yeah, we're gonna have an Elevate
Of
Hair.
course
We
we
haven't had one.
are.
I don't know that we've had one since before the pandemic. So I think we're gonna have a lot of people who want to do that. Um, we're kind of in the middle of a big tour. We're doing elevates behind all the van jams, so we're going all over the country. But I'm really excited to get back to our home territory, be back in Texas, and again catch up with some old friends. So yeah, that'll be happening. I'll be DJing. My good friend Kevin is going to be there DJing too. So the music is going to be right. Bring your dancing shoes, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what people do at Elevate. You know, that's the coolest thing about it is you never know what you're going to get. Um, and yeah, I'm just looking to see what Dallas brings. It's been a minute.
Oh, Dallas is going to bring it. I mean, we're already selling tickets. The VIP tables are almost sold out. It is going to be super cool. And yeah, it's from 6 to 11 p.m. in Dallas at the Granada Theater. And if you guys have any further questions, of course, you can DM us, but just buy the ticket, take the ride. It's going to be a lot of fun, right, guys?
Yep. And look, I just am coincidentally wearing this. Can you see this Hair is
Yep.
Art
Oh, I love it.
There
shirt?
you go.
My friend Damien Manzillo's made these. It's his brand, but I just threw it on today, and I love that we're talking about hair as art and this sort of artistic interpretation. My subconscious told me to wear this shirt today.
I
At the
love
right
that. I
time.
mean, it's truly gonna be like honestly no other event. I mean, I feel like every event we create is like no other event. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to get there. I'm like, is it April? Is it April 7th yet? Come on now.
It'll be here before you know
You know
it.
it. Well, look, guys, thank you so much for being on today, and we'll see all of you guys that are tuning in. Actually, next week we're gonna have another episode. So
Yeah.
yeah, you guys have a good one. Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye.